And then Zhonya's gives you damage and resistances, so if they were really AP heavy on blue team, you could just like go maybe Abyssal. Yeah, that would be that'd be a lot of damage. You get like, yeah, and he has Abyssal, so yeah, like so that's gonna give you like 35 magic penetration. It's crazy. That's a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure MR works the same way that armor does, in that every point of MR gives you 1% effective health. So you're doing like, when you have 35% less effective health, that's a lot of damage. Don't quote me that then, I'm pretty sure. I know armor works like that. Yasuo going for the play. Is he gonna do it? Nah, that Blitzcrank silence. I think they're just having fun now. Actually, I'm pretty sure if Yasuo had Elixir of Wrath, he would have been fine. I mean, his team picked up Baron, so worth. How many stacks is Warwick even at? My boy is at 27. He is on the struggle bus right now. Sorry, Khalil Senpai, I didn't get the 1v4. Okay, I'll be completely honest, I probably would have done the same thing, but that is legitimately how you could potentially throw a game like that. I mean, in their position, probably not. They've got a 14k gold lead, they have an inhibitor down, the other inhibitor is exposed, and yeah. But keep in mind that the red team would actually outscale them, so even though that's probably what I would have done, it wasn't necessarily the best thing to do.
Alright, what did I miss? Red side got Baron again, got another dragon.
Yasuo almost got the one before. Yeah.
Okay.
He did it for me. What a god. I mean, honestly, you almost had it. I was impressed. What red team is doing right now, like, this is being overeager and also being really reckless because they are just gonna die here. Like, when you have Baron and you have Baron, you want to group with all 5 people. Like, you could say you could do like a 4-1 split, like maybe someone has teleport, or like maybe you just know the other person is gonna draw 2 people. Like Yasuo could probably do it because he's fast as hell right now. But they just lost Baron on 2 people and gave them, they get shutdowns for that? I don't think so, but they gave him a decent amount of gold, and they didn't even get the inhibitor, so that was a small throw.
It's gonna be big enough to swing the game, but
no, probably not. But I think it's
really
better
what needs to
address all
happen
the
for
bad
this
habits.
side here is they need to, like, Ari and Warwick need to focus, and Blitzcrank need to focus more on peeling for Jinx, and they need to get Jinx the first reset, and from there she can, like, hopefully get away from all of the enemy team while still doing damage, because Jinx is very strong at that. But, like, they really, like, I don't think they can really do much. I think it more has to be red side that throws.
It's also interesting that red team has a level advantage in a lot of situations. Wait, no, never mind. It's only Elise is down, and then Ashe is also down 2 levels.
Well, actually, yeah, always a lot, or it happens a lot whenever people get inhibitors because then the other team is just smart.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, so finishing the BT, he should, if he's following the guide, boys, he's gonna build Guardian Angel now. Yeah, he's building Guardian Angel. I'm gonna shed a single tear on stream. This is beautiful. I'm glad to see the.
All right, I don't like what red side is doing again because they're not waiting for Yasuo.
Not together.
Yasuo is very strong. Like, if they actually engage, I think that's a very poor decision.
Like, Yasuo is literally almost all of their damage. Like, yeah, Renekton does damage, but he's gonna hit 1 person at a time most of the time. Actually, that Renekton does a shit ton of damage. I stand corrected. He has no boots. He bought the Shiv, boys. But he did die. I didn't even see that. It looks like they used the Warwick Ari combo. Right and true. So, red team should really just be getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, Renekton built the Shiv. He solved it. He understands the error of his ways. Oh, no, he bet his Zephyr.
Actually, right there, I saw an opportunity for, if Ashe had arrowed Jinx there, then I think that could have been a very good pick for them, and then they wouldn't have had much. And then, like, did you see that Jinx crit? Because that just did all of their HP, and that is exactly what blue team needed to do.
Yup.
Like, this is essentially, like, we were wrong about the early game. Like, it didn't exactly go as we thought, but this is exactly how
we expected them to get shit on.
Blue side just outpicked the other team.
Because I mean, all the lanes that were expected to win won. Like, connected over Rumble, Elise, Yasuo over Warwick Ahri, but then something like that happens, and it's good that blue team understands that they can get a lot out of this. Honestly, I would just take the inhibitor.
If Renekton does the stupid thing and just goes in here and tries to defend the tower, then
red team is
like
screwed.
it's a very bad for red side. Like, he should just give up this inhib, and like, yeah, it sucks that they got inhib off of that, and that is also a stupid decision. Like, you're not going to be able to get that in time. They're going to be able to be and stop you.
I don't know, he has a lot of
maybe I'm wrong.
He has a Zephyr.
Oh, damn, he does have a
Randy.
Zephyr.
Didn't see the Zephyr Renekton coming out in the clutch.
I did not see the Zephyr. There we go.
That boy's moving. That's a lot of
And
flashes
see,
that
I
were
don't know,
necessary.
that wasn't awful. That wasn't awful by Renekton then, actually. I underestimated his damage. But the problem is that now blue side can easily get a dragon out of that, and then if like red side does not back off and let them have the dragon, then they can force a fight and then get a Baron in a minute 30.
And I feel like red team is not going to back off of it because it's just their 5th dragon.
But I guess
The team didn't group fast enough, yeah.
it is their 5th. Okay, yep. Flash over, you got this. Aw, damn.
It is a...
So actually, that's pretty bad. But
Yeah. Does Yasuo have Elixir of Wrath? If he doesn't have Elixir of Wrath, I'm deleting him from my friends list. Alright.
yeah, he does.
Oh, he does?
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. That's Dragon Ball.
It was aspect of the dragon in this one.
Gotta delete him from my friends list.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Gotta get those Elixirs of Wrath. You have no lifesteal, and honestly, instead of building the...
He
he might not be building
GA.
GA. Oh yeah, I forgot he had Bloodthirster. That's my bad. But I honestly think he should just build QSS instead of the Guardian Angel. Like, as their main damage threat, he cannot afford to get Warwick ulted. Like, Ashe does okay damage, but she doesn't do Yasuo damage. Like, if he picks the fights correctly, he will be able to kill their entire team. Like, you saw his, like, what was that, his Q crit did 1,400 damage. Warwick only has Warden's Mill for armor. Like, he'll run through this entire team.
Oh, actually, that's, like, they should have gotten, okay, so Blitz got Randuin's, but Warwick should have already had a Randuin's by now because, like,
they don't want to fight there.
Yasuo and Ashe, who both basically crit every auto hit.
But Yasuo has 1,000 damage worth of shield, so whatever, I guess. This Baron is very risky.
I like the Jinx ult here.
Yeah, like if Jinx ults them, they die. Oh, right then. Alright, maybe this time Red Team will group together and push his 5. Because they can easily get that top
But, like, honestly, if Red Team kills Jinx, then
it won't even
they
matter.
win. If they don't kill Jinx, then they lose.
Like, if I were
Which is
Yasuo,
why I would really have liked, like, a Malphite pick here instead of Renekton, because if they had Malphite, they would have already won this game.
Right, so Yasuo got the QSS, that's good. So that when Warwick inevitably ults him, he'll just QSS it, no big deal. Keep moving. Win wall the charm. And then there's no other CC things to worry about other than Blitz's silence, which you can avoid just by not standing on top of Blitzcrank, which might be hard because he'll probably be on top of Jinx. But that's not awful, you can still auto attack. If I were in Yasuo's position, I think they should just... He needs to get a knock up on Jinx essentially, or he needs to focus on just win walling off Jinx's damage. Which is not hard to do.
Honestly, with the Baron up minions, I would teach top instead of mid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they
no
don't even have a
competitor.
tower there, so they can get that pretty much anytime they want. But you may as well use Baron buff for its, like, best use.
It's a solid preemptive.
And that's what Windroll is so strong for.
Yeah, they can't do
anything.
anything. A very good use of win wall.
They shouldn't send both Jinx and Rumble. Like, I think there's just a miscommunication there, but...
That Q damage is disgusting. On a 1.3 second cooldown, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll actually be able to finish that into Mercurial Scimitar if this game goes that long. Hope it doesn't, but that is an option. This kid's gonna be doing
only
damage.
three more after this, boys.
Only 3? Oh god. Oh, he bought the Elixir of Wrath. He's repented. Right, that's not an ideal target, but that's not awful.
I mean, it works.
Okay, red team! You're in Rumble.
Yo, Jinx is alive though, so if they can kill Yasuo, then I think they won the game.
Yep.
Well, maybe not, because minions...
Yeah, they have no wave. They have no
so
lane
Warwick has
pressure.
to go defend. But they should... I wouldn't send all of them back to defend. I don't know. Because Jinx still
They
has
could
GA,
just go
so if they do
tank.
that
They
same
could
thing,
literally
they
send
can-
Warwick and Jinx to bot lane and just tank that out of tier.
Okay, that is not worth it, Rumble. Like, don't do that. You just teleported to a minion from, like, your inhibitor. But, like, it was, like, basically, I'm pretty sure it would have taken you, like, 5 more seconds to walk to there than to teleport there. That was not worth your teleport at all. Plus, Renekton has teleport, so there might be a repeat of last time.
Like, the biggest thing is they have got to stop standing in those Rumble ults. Like, Rumble's build is very AP oriented. Like, he does so much damage.
That's pretty standard. Alright, they Suicide should definitely back off here because 2 of them are low. There's no Jinx Flash, which is a big thing. Like, honestly, if I were them, I would probably just try to wait until Jinx has Flash up to stop, because, like, that's extremely helpful against both Renekton and Yasuo. But they really need to contest this dragon because they don't want the red side to get another 5th dragon.
Oh, rest in peace, the unsafe recalls, boys. This is awkward.
Shut down.
Very dead, Ari.
I don't know. I wouldn't have flashed. You really never want to flash if it's not going to help you at all because it's just wasting. And blue side, you really don't want to fight. Like, if you probably won't win a 4v5 unless you outplay them a lot. And it's just like they get the 5th dragon, which you really don't want them to get, but it's better than them getting 4 kills and the 5th dragon and winning the game. That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
And Jinx has some pretty sick CS.
Oh, that's pretty dank in my opinion. When is Lord Barno out?
Not 2 minutes from now.
Oh, 2 minutes now, okay.
I said not 2 minutes from now.
I know, my client's ahead of yours.
Ah, I see. Honestly, one thing I could have seen red side doing, it would be a little bit risky, but you can stall out the dragon and just not take it until closer to when Baron's up, because then you can have both buffs and then you win. But it's a lot more risky, so you have to like weigh the pros and cons. Oh, this is GG, I think.
Oh, good on them for just attacking the Nexus. I would have played team deathmatch there for sure. Although I think they would have lost the team deathmatch because rest in peace, Ash. Alright, that's the first game. What is wrong with my client? Holy hell. Alright. I'm just gonna ult F4. We're good.
So Rumble, you just couldn't carry hard enough. I know the feeling.
Like, Rumble actually was playing really well, despite having like a rough lane against a Renekton and Renekton applying so much pressure. He was doing pretty well in team fights. Like, he did crazy damage, holy shit. Ari actually did a lot of damage. Well, I mean, she pokes a lot, but still. Jinx did not do as much damage as I expected. And Ash was there with
she didn't.
Hero.
I guess it was because like in lane she didn't really trade much. It was just farm fest. But like in those team fights, she did. Her crits were huge.
Boku Demaglio. Okay, so we're gonna start game 2. Oh man, I should have done this while we were watching that.
All right, and if you have any questions about